percentage distribution of number of students, boys and girls, pursuing 5 different courses: BCA, BBA, MBA, MTech, BCom, and percentage of number of boys pursuing these courses in a college. Total number of students pursuing all 5 courses is 5,000. 100% is 5,000. 1% 50. 1% 50. Right. BCA, BBA, MBA, MTech, and then BCom. We have information about total, then boys percentage. Then immediately we can calculate girls. This is the table we can prepare. We know that 1% is equal to 50. 25 50s. 12 50. 11 50s. 24 50s. 1200. 18 50s. 22 50s. 1100. Now let's calculate boys. 60% of 1250. 10% double triple. 10% double triple. 750. Remaining 500. Next 40%. 10% double double. 55. 110. 220. 330. 55%. 50% plus 5%. 600 plus 60. 660. 540. 70%. 10% 7 times. 97 times. 630. Remaining 270. 50%. 550 each. Right. If the total number of students pursuing MCA is 40% more than total number of students pursuing BCA. This is about total. BCA 1250. 40%, 10% double double. 500. 500 more. 1750. Number of boys pursuing MCA is 50% more than boys pursuing MTech. Boys pursuing MTech 630. 50%, 315. Total 945. Number of girls in MCA. Difference between both. First 2 digits 8. Last 2 digits 0, 5. 805. Fifth option. Next. Number of boys pursuing BCA is how much percentage more or less than girls pursuing BCom? Girls pursuing BCom 550. With respect to 550, 750 is 200 more upon 550 percentage into 100. In a way, what you can do is divide it by 1% value also. What is 1%? Can I write it as 11 by 2? 11 by 2, denominator and denominator comes to numerator, which is equal to 400. 3 times, 6 times, 4 by 11. Clear? What is the ratio between sum of number of boys pursuing BCom, BBA, boys from BCom, BBA, boys BCom, BBA, 770 divided by girls pursuing MBA, MTech, 810 divided by 810. 0 gets cancelled. 7. No, that's all. 77, 81. Fourth option. No more cancellations. What is the average number of girls pursuing BCA, MTech, BCom? BCA, MTech and BCom. MTech and BCom. Right. Clearly you see 500, 500, 200. So far average is 400. Remaining value 120. Average 40. 440. Number of boys pursuing MTech is, boys MTech is what percent of total number of students pursuing MBA? MBA total with respect to 1200, 630 is how much percentage? That's the question, correct? What is 50% of 1200? You know that 600 is equal to 50%. Answer should be more than that. How much more we have? 30. Avuna? What is 10%? No. What is 10%? 120. 5%? 2.5%? So 30 more is there, which is equal to 2.5%, 52.5%. The given data is regarding total number of sofas sold, single sofa and double sofa, and the percentage of number of double sofas sold is more than single sofa sold on 5 different days, namely Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. First of all, we have total number of sofas sold, which is having two categories, single sofa and then double sofa. Single and double, let's call single and double. The other information is the percentage of number of double sofas sold is more than single sofa by. So everywhere second one, double sofa is compared with respect to single sofa. Everywhere it is more. Which is more? Double is more. But representation is given in terms of. So what is fixed here? Single is fixed. Single is fixed. If you know single, we can calculate double. So single is always 100%. Is that okay? Now, double is 30% more. It will be 130. Total 230 is equal to 230. Ardhamainda? 230% single sofa and double sofa. If single is 100%, double is 30% more. That will be 130%. Total 230%. Number it is 230. 1%, 1. Single 100. Double 130. You understand? Right. Single 100%. Double ratio 5:6. 5:6. How many parts? 11 parts is equal to 275. Each part 25. 5 parts 125. 6 parts 150. Single 100%. Double 145%. Ratio 100, 145. Ratio 20, 29. Total 49 parts is equal to this much. 735 by 49. And we need one part value. This is 1. 7 times. 7 105 times. 7 15 times. One part is equal to 15. 20 parts. 20 15s. If this is 300, remaining is 435. Instead of multiplying 15 with 29, you just go take difference. Ante kada? Next. 40% more. 140. 100, 140 ratio. 5:7. How many parts total? 12. How many times is 360? 30 times. Correct? 5 30s. 7 30s. Okay. 100, 135. Ratio 20, 27. Total 47. 10 times is 470. Half of 470 is 235. And that is our number. Half of 10 times 5 times. 25 times 100. Remaining 135. Total is already there in the table, so you don't need to maintain it. Okay, now, out of total number of sofas manufactured on Monday, 23% sofas are sold and the rest are unsold. If the number of double sofas unsold on Monday is 200 more than that of single sofas unsold, then what is the number of single sofas unsold on Monday? Okay. Total how many are there on Monday? 230. Out of 230, 23% are sold. Wait a minute. Coming. These are all data about sold items. So sold sofas are 23%, which is equal to 230. Then remaining are 77%. That will be 770. 770 are unsold. In 770 you will have both single and double. Both together unsold are 770. At the same time, double sofas unsold on Monday is 200 more than single. That means double minus single is equal to 200. The first one you can even rewrite it as double plus single also. For readability purpose I am writing like this. Question is about number of single sofas unsold. Single sofas, is it bigger number or a smaller number? Because minus s is there, it should be the smaller one. Bigger one is double one. Am I right? How do you get smaller number? Difference by 2? Difference divided by 2. 2, 8, 5. 285, fifth option. On Tuesday, only two types of sofas are sold, namely sectional and L-shaped sofas. The ratio of number of sectional to L-shaped double sofas is 2:3. And the total number of sectional sofas sold is 105. What is the number of L-shaped single sofas sold? Okay. Now we have only two categories, namely sectional and L-shaped. Again, you know that we have single and double. Am I right? How many single are there in total? Tuesday, 125. Double, 150. This is 125 and then this is 150. Total, 275. Sectional and L-shaped, they are in the respective ratio 2:3. Can we say 40%, 60%? 40%, 10%, double. 10%, 27.5, double. 55, double. If 110 is here, 165 is here, L-shaped. Sum of these two, 165, sum of these two, 110. Are you okay? Next. Total number of sectional sofas sold is 105. What is this? No. This is wrong. 2:3 is not something. The ratio of number of sectional to L-shaped double sofas sold is 2:3. Double sofas sold are 150. Among 150 you will have sectional and L-shaped. They are in the respective ratio 2:3. Are you okay? 2:3. 40-60. 40%. 60%. 90. Are you okay? Next. Total number of sectional sofas sold is 105. Total here we have 105. Out of 105, 60 is already there. Remaining 45. Out of 125, 45 we already have. Remaining 80. Now the question is, what is the number of L-shaped single sofas? L-shaped single sofas, 80. Clear? Number of double sofas sold on Thursday. Double sofas sold on Thursday is what percent more or less than single sofas sold on Wednesday? 300. With respect to 300, 210, is it more or less? How much? What is 10% of 300? 30 3 times is 90 only. 10% 3 times 30 percentage. 10% 3 times. Are you okay? Otherwise 90 divided by 1% value 3. Answer 30. Otherwise you'll have to write by 300 into 100. Instead just write only 1% value. The ratio of number of double sofas sold on Saturday to Tuesday is 7:6. Saturday 7 parts, Tuesday 6 parts. Double sofas Tuesday 150. If 150 is equal to 6 parts, each part 25, 7 parts 175. That is on Saturday. Number of single sofas sold on Saturday is 45% less than that on Wednesday. On Wednesday we have 300. If it is 45% less, it will be 55%. 1% value 3. 55 3 times 165. What is the total number of sofas sold on Saturday? Take 5 and add here. Both becomes 170. 2 170s 340. 340, third option. What is the ratio between total number of double sofas sold on Wednesday? Double sofas sold on Wednesday 435. Total number of single sofas sold on Friday. Friday single sofas 100. Correct. Cancellation with 5. 87 20. No more cancellations. Second option answer. Is it clear? X is in right hand side. This is first term and this is plus and minus here. 6 how many times? 6 into 8 48 plus 45 90 minus 56 ends with third option, the fifth option. Next, x is in right hand side, keep it as it is. 16 times only. 48 2 times. 96 plus 16 112. From this we have to subtract. Answer ends with, fine. So instead of 39 you subtract 40, add 1 later. Subtract 40, 72, add 1, 73. 484 plus 12 15 times 180 plus, to make this round figure how much is required? To make this round figure, take 20 from here, 2 from here, 200, 100, 300. Yes. This value into this value, 8 into, come on, 18. 5 into 8, 40 has 0, I'll write 0 first. 4 times of 18, 18 double double, 18 double 36, double 72. Are you okay? 45 4 times double double, 180. 18 21 times plus ends with, come on, positive number 0 plus 5, 5, negative 1, 5 minus 1, 4. Right. Let's first calculate this fellow. 16 8 times. When you look at options, first and fourth are ending with 3, but rest all are different. Let's see our luck. 7 minus 6, 8 into 9, 1 plus 2, multiple options are there. 900 minus 400. 87 minus 56. 31. 8 nines. 72. Answer will be in 600s. Already last digit verified. So these three options are eliminated first. Can we verify last digit verification? Look at options first. All are different. Come on. 6. 22 times. Correct? This will ends with 5 minus 2. 3 plus 8. Can we verify last digit? No. All are ending with 0. 12 times. ఎందుకు మీ బొంద ఆగండి. ఫస్ట్ వన్ 12 18 times minus 12 8 times 12 10 times only. 12 10 times you just need to add 0 120 120 130 250. Easy to calculate, right? Right, again last digit cannot be verified because three options are ending with 0. 15 8 times 120 minus 25 plus minus 25 plus 75 plus 50. Answer 170. You get it? This number should be identified as square because exponent we have 1 by 2. That can be written as 35 square. Last two digits 25. So it is a number which is ending with 5 square. 12 can be written as product of consecutive numbers. 3 into 4. So it is 35 square to the power of 1 by 2 35 plus 12. 7 9 times 63 minus. First let me subtract 35 here. I'll subtract 10 here. 53 here. Okay now. AB fill the tank in 16 minutes 24 minutes respectively. C empties the tank. If all the pipes are opened simultaneously, the tank will be filled in 13 5 by 7 minutes. What is the time taken by C to empty the tank? We have A, B, C. C does negative work. You already know that because it empties the tank. A can fill the tank in 16 minutes. B 24. All three together 13 5 by 7. 13 7 times 91 plus 5. 96 by 7. Forget about denominator in 96 by 7. Consider only numerators. 16, 24, 96. Largest number. Is 16 divisible in it? Is 24 divisible in it? So LCM 96. LCM is 96. Correct? Okay. Now A does 6 units. B does all 3 does 7 units. Divided by 96 by 7. 96 denominator and denominator comes to numerator. So that will be 7. See AB does 10 units. When C is included, it became 7 units. So 3 units got dropped out. Am I right? That means C does 3 units of negative work. Then time to empty the tank by C is 96 by 3. Answer 32. See, before that I verified something. Let me tell you that. What is your LCM? See, you know that finally you should divide this number with some number x. ఆ x కోసమే కదా ఇదంతా క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసాం మనం. If your answer is 96 by x, your answer must be a factor of 96. Your answer must be a factor of first option, no. Second, no. Third, yes. Fourth, yes. Fifth, yes. So if you think smartly, fourth also can be eliminated. Let me tell you why. A can fill the tank in B can fill the tank in 24. If C empties the tank in 24, if B's time and C's time, one is inlet, the other is outlet, which does zero work there. There is a tank. There is a tap here which fills the tank in 10 hours. I'll open another tap which empties the tank in 10 hours. Now the tank is empty. If you open both the taps, whatever water comes here, that goes out from here. Because the time is same. Am I right? With that logic, you can eliminate fourth option. Because if B's time is 24 minutes and C's time is 24 minutes, tank will be filled in. Tank will be filled in 16, because how many taps are open? 3 taps. First one fills the tank in 16. Second fills in 24. Third empties in 24. Plus 24 minus 24 cancel. Tank will be filled in 16, but tank will be filled in any other number but not 16. అదే కదా మనకి ఇచ్చింది అక్కడ. So with that logic, you can even eliminate fourth option also. There are 2 possibilities are there. Hence you are forced to do it. Okay na? A jar contains 72 liters of mixture of milk and water in the ratio 5:3. 16 liters of mixture is taken out and n liters of water is added to the mixture. Then the ratio of the milk to water becomes 7:6. What is the value of n? Right. We were asked to calculate n. Initially, how many parts are there? 8 parts. How many liters taken out? From how much is left? How much is left? 50 or 56? 56 liters left, correct? And how many liters added? N. This is the total quantity, which will have milk and water both. In the respective ratio, 7:2. How many parts? That means after adding n to the number 56, it has to be a multiple of? It has to be a multiple of 13. You can verify from the option. Otherwise also you can do it. 13 multiples more than 56. 65. 78. Hold a minute. To make it 65, n must be? Do you have 9 in options? Wait a minute. To make it 78, how much you need to add? To this number, to make it 78, how much you need to add? Do you have any number in more than 20s? So there is only one possibility, that is 65, then n must be. That's all. You got it? 6 years ago from now, the ratio of ages of A and B was 7:3. 2 years hence from now, the average age of A, B, C together will be 15. If the age of C after 6 years is 23 years, then what is the present age of A? Present age of A. A's present age, correct? A's present age. Okay. A's age to B's age ratio 7:3. A's age was, when was it? 6 years back. It was 7 parts, correct? Then question is about present age only. So to this, how much you need to add? 6. So your answer should be in this particular format. Am I right? 7 parts is a multiple of? So plus 6 is your final answer. Avuna? If you treat this is your answer, to this if you add 1, that should be a multiple of 7. It already 7 multiply. Extra 6 is there. If you add 1, then it will become 7 multiple. Am I right? That is what I am verifying now. Plus 1 No. Plus 1. No. Plus 1. No. Plus 1. Maybe. Last. Plus 1. No. Over. Is it clear? Or else, if you know that your answer should be in the form of 7 parts plus 6, from every option you subtract 6, then it should be 7 multiple. అర్థమైందా? ఈ పంచాయతీ లేకుండా 1 యాడ్ చేసి 7 మల్టిపుల్ కదా చెక్ చేశాను. ఏదైనా చేయొచ్చు, మీ ఇష్టం. A seller sells a textbook at 14% discount. If he had sold the textbook at 18% discount, he would have earned 32 rupees less. The market price of a notebook is 20% of the market price of the textbook, and it is sold at a discount of 40. What is the selling price of the notebook? See, they are talking about textbook, notebook. Okay? So, don't get confused. First, they are talking about textbook only. Assume that you are a merchant. You are selling books to somebody. First time, if you give 14%, you get some profit. First time profit. Second time, you are giving 18% discount. Then also you are getting some profit. In which case do you get more profit? First case or the second case? When you give 14% discount, you get more profit, or when you give 18% discount, you get more profit? 14%. For merchant wise, you have to always give less profit in order to get benefit out of it. From the customer point of view, you are supposed to get more discount to get benefit out of it. Agreed or not? Right. So how much discount difference is there? And that will directly affect his profit, right? How much less profit he is getting? Percentage wise? Then 4% is equal to 32. 1%. Market price is 100%. Market price of textbook, which is equal to 800. You understand? Next. Market price of notebook is 20% of market price of the textbook. Textbook market price, 800. Then market price of notebook is it 20% or 20% less or 20% more? It is 20% only, which is 160, which is market price. And we were asked to calculate selling price, and he is giving a discount of, if 40 rupees discount is given, at what price he will sell? That's all. 120. Next, the breadth of the rectangle is 8 centimeters less than the length. L minus B is equal to 8. The side of the square is 4 centimeters more than breadth of the rectangle. What is the area of the square if the perimeter of the rectangle is 72? Finally, what is your question? Square area should be perfect square, right? Go to options first. Can it be first option? Is 400 perfect square or not? Second, third, fourth, fifth. 3 possibilities are there. Among options, if there is only one perfect square, you don't have to solve it. Is it clear? Next, perimeter of the rectangle mentioned as 72. L plus B will be equal to 36. Side of the square is compared with respect to breadth of the rectangle. Smaller one will be equal to difference divided by 2. What is difference? 28 divided by 2, 14. Then side of the square is 4 meters more, which is equal to 18. A square is equal to 324. Fourth option answer. Next, train A and train B with lengths of 450 and 300 meters respectively travels at a speed of 35 meter per second, 20 meter per second. If both the trains travel in the same direction, then what is the time required for both the trains to overtake others is? Right. Meaning, if a one train has to overtake the other train. And we were asked to calculate time. Time is equal to distance by speed. Distance will be train length 1 plus train length 2, which is equal to 750. Speed, in what direction they are moving? Same direction. Overtakes comes to picture when they are moving in same direction. When they are moving in the same direction, relative speed S1 minus S2. 35 minus 20. 15. 5 times and then a 0. Fifth option. The ratio of speed of the boat in downstream, the speed of the boat in still water is 8:5. If downstream speed is equal to 8 parts and M is equal to 5 parts, then S will be equal to 3 parts. If the boat takes 15 hours to travel 150 kilometers in upstream, upstream speed is equal to M minus S, which will be equal to 2 parts. In 15 hours, how many kilometers covered? Then per hour, 2 parts is equal to 10, 1 part is equal to 5. What is the total time taken by the boat to travel? 200 kilometers both downstream and upstream. 200 kilometers covered in downstream, 200 kilometers covered in upstream. Upstream we know which is equal to 10. Leave it. Tells ka upstream. Downstream 8 parts, where 1 part is equal to 5. 8 parts? 40 how many times? 40 plus, 5 plus 20, 25. Are you okay? AB entered into a business by investing 2,500, 2,000 respectively. After X months, A increased his investment by 500 and B left the business. At the end of the year, the profit, the ratio of the profit share of A and B is 17:4. What is the value of X? A invested 2,500. I'll write 25. B invested 20. They are changing their investments after X months. Initial investment will be there for X months. After that, A increased his investment by 500. 2,500 plus 500, 3,000. Instead of 3,000, you should write 30 into B left the business. So B's investment is not there. Total at the end of the year, they said business happened for 1 year. X months over, 12 minus X. Profit sharing ratio 17:4. 4, 5 times. 5 into, go for cross multiplication. 5, 17 times. 85x is equal to 25x plus 30, 12 times. 360 minus 30x. Minus 5x goes to the other side. 90x. X is equal to 4. Are you okay? Q1, Q2s. AB together can do a piece of work in 24 days. AC together can do the same work in 30 days. BC together can complete the work in 40 days. In how many days A, B, C together can complete the work? See, usually Q1, Q2s must be given the last priority because you have to solve 2 questions till you get only 1 mark. But questions like this, Q2 is already there is a number. So you can pick these type of questions, there is no problem. If Q1 and Q2 are 2 different questions that you have to solve, then hold those type of questions. Solve them at the end of the section. Are you okay? You have sectional time. So do it at the end of that particular section if you are left with the time. AB together, AC together, BC together. 24, 30 and 40. LCM 120. AB does 5. AC 4. BC 3. Question is about ABC together does. If you add everything, you get 2A, 2B, 2C, does 12 units. 2 times of A plus B plus C will do 12 units. But ABC will do only, then time to complete the work will be equal to 20. Q1 20, Q2 also 20. Q1 and Q2 both are equal. Fifth option. The present age of A is twice the age of B. That means they are in the ratio 2:1. 5 years ago, the ratio of their ages was 7:3. 5 years back, 7:3. How many parts difference? 4. Let's multiply 2:1 with 4. Then it becomes 8:4. Are you okay? 8:4. This is present. For the first person, how many parts increased? 1 part. For the second person, because of gap, then 1 part is equal to 5 years concluded. Present age of A, 8 parts, 8 5s. Q1, Q2, Q1 greater than Q2, Q2 less than Q1. Product must be 42. 3 14 times. Product is a negative number, one of the number must be negative. Because sum is plus 11, I'll write minus 3 plus 14 combination. Then factors are plus 3 minus 14. Product must be 39, 2 times of 19. Minus 2 minus 21 is the combination, then factors of. Enough to answer the question. 2 lies in between 3 comma minus 14. Answer, no relation. Whenever you get in between condition, answer, no relation. Product must be 8, sum must be 6. 4, 2 times, minus 2, minus 4. Product is positive, sum is minus 6. Then factors are 2 comma 4. Again product is 8, but it is a negative number, so one of the number must be negative. Sum must be plus 2, so I will take minus 2 plus 4. Then factors are 2 comma minus 4. X is greater than or equal to y. X square is equal to 9. X is equal to plus or minus 3. Very important to write both the signs. Product must be equal to 64. 4 16 times. Minus 4 minus 16 minus 20. Then factors are 4 and 16. X is strictly less than y. Product is 72. 8 9 times. Product is a negative number. One of the number must be negative. Sum must be plus x. Minus 8 plus 9. Then factors are 8 minus 9 divided by coefficient of x square you have to write. Because both coefficients are different. Yes. Product is 84. 84 can be written as 12 7 times. Minus 12 minus 7 divided by 4. X denominators are 6 and y denominators are 4. I want to make every denominator same. So multiply this one with 2, numerator and denominator. Multiply second one, y values with both numerator and denominator with 3. Then every denominator will be same. 12 and 12. Agreed or not? 8 2 times. First of all, you don't have to write that fellow because this is clearly positive number and these two are negative number. X is greater than y concluded. You don't have to bother about it at all. Because already one conclusion is made. X is greater than y. Minus 9 2 times. Minus 12 3 times. Minus 21. Are you okay? So minus 18 minus 36. X greater. Minus 18 minus 21. X greater. Everywhere x is greater than y. Final answer. Are you fine? Only thing we are not writing is denominator. Because you know that everywhere you have to write 12. I am not writing. and x first number is a positive number. Both values of y are negative. Conclusion is already made. X is greater than y. So I don't even bother about the positive number in x. Come on, this number can be written as fine. 14 3 times 3 into 3 9 and 14 minus 9 minus 14 combination, then factors are 9 by 3 14 by 3. Product is 39. It's a negative number. 3 13 times, sum must be equal to plus 10, product must be negative. So minus 3 plus 13 is a combination, then factors are plus 3 minus 13. Now 9 by 3, 14 by 3, 4 2 by 3, x is greater than or equal to y. Over. ఊరికి ఎంతమంది వెళ్తున్నారు? 1 2 3 4 5. సరే, ఎంతమంది ఉంటున్నారు ఇక్కడ? ఉండేవాళ్ళు ఎంతమంది? ఇక్కడ ఉండేవాళ్ళు హైదరాబాద్లో. పీపుల్ హు ఆర్ స్టేయింగ్ ఇన్ హైదరాబాద్ డ్యూరింగ్ హాలిడేస్. ఓకే.